anyone who grew up in Somerville during the first half of the 20th century, summers at Revere Beach conjure up memories of carefree days with friends and nights filled with music, dancing, and maybe even a little romance. Our reporter, Drenusha Jusufi, joined several members of the Somerville Council on Aging for a day at the beach.
Revere Beach is celebrating its 120th anniversary as the country's first public beach. Young people growing up in Somerville during the first half of the 20th century looked forward to escaping their densely built neighborhoods for the wide sand stretches and amusements in nearby Revere. Pina Menges loved going to collect different rocks at the beach when she was a kid.
I used to pick up rocks. I used to have a bucket, and I used to go home with buckets full of rocks and shells, seashell. And my father used to say, "What are we going to do with all these rocks? But look how beautiful they are. Look how beautiful they are."
Marge Larry remembers the adventure of heading to the beach.
I remember taking the bus all the way from Somerville and spending the day at the beach, which I loved. The water was always ice cold here, though. And one time, I lost my dime to get home. So I had to walk all the way home from Revere Beach to Somerville.
Revere Beach looks a lot different than it did during Menges and Larry's youth. Many of the attractions that once existed only exist in their memories.
I just remember all the amusements. Of course, I was a kid, you know, and they used to have this tilt-a-whirl. Oh my God, it would go right on the edge and you felt like it was going to fly off and hit the water.
During its heyday, people from all over came to relax on the beach, taste the many foods, and revel in the entertainment and amusement rides, such as the Cyclone roller coaster, which was the largest in the country in 1925 until 1969. Nights at the beach were just as lively as the days. Young people could find romance and dance the night away at venues like the Beachview and Wonderland Ballroom.
Oh, it looks beautiful. It was all the amusements, eating places, everything. The beach, the way down there where the bandstand was, a beautiful concert every Sunday. It was wonderful. They had the frolics, all kinds of nightclubs, yeah, everything. It was just a beautiful day at the beach.
The amusements aren't the only things that have changed with times. Beach fashion has a different look as well.
There were heavy cotton, old-fashioned bathing suits.
By the time Menges started coming to the beach, heavy cotton suits were replaced with somewhat of a more modern design.
You didn't see a lot of, what do you call it, bikinis. You know, we had the skirt, we had what is it, a two-piece, but it was like, you know, with a skirt and not like now. The body is too exposed.
Revere Beach itself fell out of fashion in the 1960s. The area deteriorated, and most of what remained was destroyed by the blizzard of 1978. There was a drastic decline in people visiting. Today, an effort to revitalize Revere Beach is well underway. Improved infrastructure, better maintenance, and events like the International Sand Sculpting Festival are welcoming new generations of beachgoers to build their own memories.
I wish they could be, you know, back to the carnival and the park. We had a beautiful time.
For Somerville Neighborhood News, I'm Drenusha Jusufi.